Alright, welcome back folks to our Pillars of Eternity 2 playthrough. It's brought to us by Mike. Thank you for supporting the channel. And last time we played, well, we made it here. We made it to this guy, and, well, he kicked our asses last time, so let's see if today we'll be able to defeat him. Hopefully. I mean, we can't get better. We're at max level here, so it's all on our tactics, our preparation. So, you know, who knows? We might make it. We might. Well, here's to hoping, at least. We've got a ton of junk consumables that we can probably use. Hopefully. This could be pretty good. Okay. Gonna give it a go. Hopefully everything will be a-okay. Also, you probably need better potions than that. It's gonna be good. +2 to all power levels. That's probably for the wizard. Then again, Meteor Shower, Tornado, probably better than that. Is this literally the last boss of the last DLC? Perhaps? I don't know. But it seems to be. How you doing, Freeport? Are you ready for no level ups today? I know I'm ready. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll go do another go at it. And hopefully everything will be... When we start the fight, like, there's these arcane channels. I have no idea what they do. And when you destroy them, it doesn't really matter. At least, I haven't seen... that it does anything, so... There's also the bile pools that we can open if we wanted to. Don't know why.
Wait for me.
Alright, let's have our cleric start off. You know what? Maybe this would be good. You know, have everyone generate lightning. Gonna zap this guy. Well, first off, we'll drop a heal there. Wizard. Just gonna... Let's just start off with our best spells and try to nuke the hell out of him. Alright. Protection. Buff the bear. And... just go in, man. Go in. Ring the bell. Now, these guys are a pain. Scavengers. Hopefully we'll be able to deal with that. It might be good just to send the bear at him. Or, you know what? Just go for it. We're going for the big guy. We're gonna drop a full heal, not full heal, but a healing circle. Gonna bring our guy here because he's getting damaged. We do the winds of death. Gonna heal our wizard. Actually, we're gonna pop him out. Okay, he's dead. Okay, that's a great start. It's a great start. We're definitely not in trouble right now. Definitely not in trouble. How much damage did we do? Oh, okay, not even a quarter. That's great. That's great. So every time we break through like a quarter, more mobs show up. And well, funny story, they're really strong. Normally it would take us like the whole team to kill them. The game decides, you know what? Just have some more. Actually pretty good. That was a good good damage. Probably not gonna survive. Oh, he did. The damage we're receiving is pretty bad. Like, it's really bad.
The enemy's over there.
Alright. Let's drop another sparking ability. This guy's like in a loop here. Okay, he seems to be fine now. Let me drink a potion. How about you go invisible? Oh! That's what it is. There's a wall. So they dropped a wall of many colors, and that's very fun because you can get a whole bunch of fun in that. Right on our front line. So, I was wondering why the front line was acting up. Because of that. I don't know, man. Just go. What if I swap the boss? Alright, everyone's paralyzed. Great. Let's not revive the main character, because he's gonna die. Straight up die. Okay. Paladin, I'm gonna control you not Paladin, but Cleric, I'm gonna control you manually, because clearly, we don't have the same intentions here. This turn-based? No, this is real-time. I'm just pressing pause so often that it seems turn-based. But you can put it turn-based if you wanted to. Okay, did not work. Okay. So we've got another scavenger. We've got a soul mirror, 2 soul mirrors. Oh boy. Oh boy. Running out of spells here. Cute. And no one's a cute.
Let's go.
Let's bring some magic missiles, or we can magic missile that guy. I mean, they're all high-level spellcasters, so it's a bunch of garbage. Lyric, okay, you're almost done with that. I'm almost out of spells here. Let's revive the bear.
Let's go.
Hopefully that'll be enough to save him. You stop that. Oh, main character's revived. That's not good. He doesn't need to be revived because if he goes down, it's game over. How did he revive? Why did you revive? Oh, because revive the fallen. I see. That's why.
That looks like
Alright, well... I'm gonna have to control you manually as well. You're out of magic. Well, almost. Not anymore. We could go incarnate. That might give us some boys. Yeah, let's get some boys out. Auto attack. Actually, go AI. Oh, he's immobilized? Okay, Cleric, you just need to heal everyone. Again. What's the problem? Someone's not doing anything. Yeah, there we go. You. How about we get your spells back and you start dropping some missiles? There's a scavenger over there. Actually, let's kill the scavenger. Oh no, can't target the scavenger. Alright, let's just drop missiles. Or let's drop some meteos. Yeah. Now the thing with meteos is we have to get real close. You know what? No, we'll just drop this. It's fine. Kill this immediately. Bear is down. I repeat, bear is down. Revive bear. Okay, that's taken care of. If we can take care of that scavenger over there. Ooh. The damage is real. Can you move? Oh, there we go. Oh, he's breaking the, Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Also, Barbarian's not there. She's gone. Sap. A wizard's down. Don't think I'll revive him. And we're getting close, but all right, MC. It keeps dropping walls. We'll switch to the gun, only temporarily. Nice. There's not much left, but I'm pretty positive that once we hit that quarter threshold, there's more dudes coming out.
Hey, watch it.
Okay. Nope. Not that spell. We want resurrection on the wizard. Okay. Soul Mirror. That needs to die. Okay, talking about dying, there goes the archer. Alright, we got scrolls, right? How about a tornado right here? And you summon some drakes to fight these guys. And you I don't know. Survive? Like I'll just use all my scrolls right now. That's right. That's what I said. Use the scrolls, right? Okay, if he gets hit again, he's dead. Dead for good. I'll put him in a circle. We'll put him in a circle right game. Okay. Oh, jeez, we're close. But everyone's dying. I think it's time for the MC to go for the kill. He's got to start using his devastating blows.
How do you like that?
Alright, Cleric, summon more dudes? Uh-oh. That's not good. Do I risk it? Do I go all in? Or do I orb him out? Might be better to orb him out. Okay. I hope you got a plan there, barbarian. Alright, wizard. We need anything. Cast everything. Everything! All the spells! Did we do it? Oh, there's still a stool mirror over there. Okay, there's not much left. We have nothing left. We're completely bone dry here.
Indeed. This isn't going very well. Very well.
She is getting her ass whooped. Okay. There we go! Was that enough? The essence of Fionlek dissipates.
Interloper, your presence blights. You disease. Interloper.
I freed you from Fionlek. Stand down. Shake your head, you're finished.
You succeed only in prolonging your own suffering, your ignorance. Purify everything in its place.
Uh-oh. Tell me you're dead, right? Something that absorbs all light, all life, and all knowledge and understanding. Uh-oh. That absorbs you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The moist, fetid air within the heart washes away, sucked from the room as if pumped out. With it goes all light and sound, and you find yourself floating alone in the darkening void.
Oh, hello. We didn't see you there.
Must be a whale.
Like stars across the night sky, the darkness splits into 100 eyes of different shapes, sizes, and colors. Wow.
Wow. I see.
We recognize you. Barrett's Herald, if we're not mistaken.
You know exactly who I am.
Oh, you. As delightful as ever. It's strange, though. We find that we were just not thinking about you for the first time in, well, in some time. Where exactly might you be?
I seem to be inside your flesh body in the basement of your library, buried underneath your dead island, which is about standard. You know, the usual. I'm inside you, deep inside you. Oh my. Didn't know this was a loot stream.
Oh, that does not seem at all correct. We are quite certain, or fairly certain at least, moderately certain, certainly, that we killed our terrestrial body just as we promised we would. Not that we're above the occasional bent truth, but we don't recall not killing our body, and that really seems the sort of thing that we'd remember.
You remember that time you asked me to hide that scroll from your followers so they'd have to look for it harder?
Indeed. We do have fun, don't we, Harold? But we were discussing our body and your preposterous claim to lurk within it.
We were discussing your faulty memory.
We wonder if the Lady of Lament may be having a spot of fun with us. We didn't think the old fish had it in her.
I've seen no indication of Andra's influence. Seems like the kind of thing she'd do, doesn't it? Go with that.
Now who's having the spot of fun?
You know, having a bit of fun with the gods.
No, this hardly seems her style. We suspect she'd have simply sent this place to the bottom of the sea. Perhaps, though, no, surely not. But what if? Well, it certainly would delight us. Perhaps, dear Harold, we hid our body from ourselves.
Ooh, 4D chess right there.
How terribly perverse of us. And thoroughly irresponsible. When we hide something from ourselves, we hide it from the world. The world forgets about it. It forgets about itself. And how are you feeling, dear Herald of Barreth?
I'm getting a bit tired of this whale. Just want to retire.
Fair, we suppose. But now we're left with a conundrum. What to do? What to do with this overgrown sack of me?
Your body has already wrecked one island. Put it back to sleep before it destroys anything else. Let your body die, as the rest of the gods did. Mara wanted to turn your body against Aethys. Would you be willing to do battle with the Dawnstars? Have you met my friend Concelhot? Concelhot? He's in need of a body. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? Do we put the body back to sleep? Do we kill the body? I think Concelhot is the skeleton guy. You know, the skeleton head that, you know, tried to kill us? I don't know why we'd want to help him, but... We're gonna use the body to fight Aethys? Or... give it to Concelhot? Alright.
Watcher! 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 You are positively wasted on Bareth. The oracle through whom you commune with us serves as the body's brain, so to speak, provided the Archmage's skull, and all will unfold as dictated.
Wild's eyes close and
Oh boy.
your stomach lurches as the ground disappears from under you. And with a sensation like a pop somewhere deep within the recesses of your mind, you plummet back into your physical body. The air cloys at your skin, humid and warm.
Oh, we get a shard of metal, a memento of whale.
Communed with the obscured.
Alright, I guess we're gonna give the head. This is gonna be very interesting.
Watcher, what game is this you're playing? Don't toy with my hopes and ambitions. I have no stomach for it.
You have no stomach, period.
I cannot pretend to understand your motives, but since they align quite neatly with my own, I am ready to ascend. Finally, a body that lasts.
I'm sure this is not a horrible idea, guys.
Go then. Leave us to our slumber.
Alright. F5? I can't believe we got it in one shot.
Already on it.
Mentalist bracers. Yeah, but it's, you know, an arc wizard trying to kill us, you know. I don't know. That's all you get. Did get that metal shard, we haven't checked that out. Oh, the burned book grows warm in your pack. Hey guys.
You're back! And a bit more alive than I anticipated. You've got some gore on you. It's just awful. Really, Aaron, let me help.
You ever get a chance to explore one of those things, I cannot recommend it enough. Yeah, he would love that.
Really? You know, I wasn't jealous until just now.
Welcome back. You've returned in one piece.
Something's different since you came back. You know that feeling when hope dies and leaves you with a cold pit in your stomach? That. Except we're in the stomach.
Oh boy.
I am the death of hope. Soon the Circle, the Archipelago, and all of Aora will know that Concelhort is the only god worthy of your fear. Our insignificant pantheon will know me as an adversary that can rival time, entropy, forgetfulness, and death. Existence whimpers in my eternal shadow, and it is all thanks to you.
Good job, guys. Good job. Well, I'll miss you.
Farewell, Watcher. You should feel honored to count yourself as a footnote in the legend of my apotheosis.
You know, I did not see that one coming. Wouldn't have guessed it if I lived to be 1,000.
Your short-sightedness will surely become the stuff of legends, should we live long enough to tell them.
Well, if history is any teacher, Concelhort and his new body will be separated from each other in no time.
I'm gonna miss that little guy. There's a gap in my belongings that only he could fill.
However it turns out, I think I speak for everyone when I say that we'll miss old Concelhort, and we wish him a fair and interesting rampage.
What do you plan to do next?
Well, we gotta go deal with Eothas. What gave you the impression I ever plan ahead? That's very true.
I pray you'll take a rest from inflicting yourself upon those who request your help, as I foolishly did.
Oh, Lengrath is not happy with us at all.
If I see you in the next life, it will be too soon. Goodbye. Not a problem.
Alright, let's check out the items we got. The Weight of Revelation. Okay, that's the same as all the other ones. Grants Jolting Touch. Garbage. Buck Armor. Garbo. Alright, well, that's that then. How about you, Bacarda? Oh yeah, your grimoire. Well, so much for that. Bye-bye. Hey there, Hover. How's it going? I mean, anything with one rest, I do not like. Oh boy, you'll be able to catch all the streams then. Aren't you lucky? No, I'm lucky actually. You're Hover. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we're out. Well, off we go. So, with that, all we need to do is finish the game. We're already at that point. Now we gotta decide which faction we want to work for. Are we gonna work for the natives, the inhabitants of the island? Are we gonna work for the Valians, who only wish for money to profit? Or do we go with, who was it again? What are they called? The Juana, that's the inhabitants. Principe, that's the pirates, the Valians. The Royal Deadfire. Now we can't go Protoss. We can't construct additional pylons. The Juana. Okay, but if we want to join the Juana, we have to go destroy the... We have to go destroy the fortress in Netataka. You know, that. That is true. Alright, let's hit the bed.
Now, you see anything you like?
Oh, good old Constantine. Remember when he died? Not like he's gonna need his room anytime soon.
Now, you see anything you...
What kind of food do you have? Which trash do we have? Whole bunch of money and nothing to do with it. We got the best boat we can buy, I think. Like, if we could find the materials to build our own boat, we could just go to the island solo and not deal with the island politics at all. But unfortunately, I have no idea where to find any of the stuff. Because, let's see, crafting. To build the hull, we would need 2 more blackwood logs, which I have no idea where to find that. And then we'd have to find how to build sails, which we don't know how to do, so... I suppose we'll go see the Queen. No, actually, we already have our mission from the Queen. So let's go destroy the fortress. Yeah, we gotta go take out the powder house. So we're gonna go do that. Well, actually, we probably should rest. It's dark outside. The Brass Citadel. Now, actually, we're gonna go rest. Well, it's nighttime, so go infiltrate. We're close to nighttime. Sorry about that.
Now, look, you see anything you...
I mean, we should be able to breeze through the whole game now. If we manage to finish all the DLCs, I don't think anything can stop us. Oh. Someone wants to talk to us. Identify them. What do you want? Alright, let's get this over with. Oh, the Wodikins. Right, yeah, I disabled the AI. I can put it back on now.
Show them how it's done. You like that? I'll teach you.
It's not even... It's a non-issue, this fight. Oh, did he? He just protect himself. Alright, let's greet him with a... I don't know. It's gonna be pretty funny. The second he gets out of his bubble, watch out. Oh. Didn't even have time to cast this spell.
I got this.
Oh, heat scorched metal. Oh yeah.
This.
The book was the book wanted to talk to us. His book. Scorched book. Scorched book. Where's the book? There it is. Open the book. Okay, so she's just going to talk about the DLCs we did. How very unconventional of you, giving the body to old Consulhot. When I give you the freedom to architect the future, instead you dig a grave. Well, you know.
If you desire answers, look no further. I have several.
Wodika nods.
Bye-bye.
You feel her presence drift as a breeze.
Of course.
Well, there was someone in Parika Overlook wanted us to die, but we've got a mission to do first. Got one last job. We gotta blow up the powder house. Don't know how we're gonna get out of here without alerting everyone, but... Hey guys, just want to go in.
I'm sorry, but this area is strictly off limits.
What is this place?
Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you. This is our powder house, where we store gunpowder for our outposts and ships in the region. So you can see why we don't let just anyone inside.
Can I look around?
Sorry, my orders come from the Hazanui herself.
But... she gave me permission.
She did? I would hate to bother her. Very well, but don't touch anything, okay?
Well, I won't touch anything. I'll touch everything.
Right there. The powder house is closed except to officers of the Royal Deadfire Company. What are you doing here?
I'm inspecting this place.
I'm not falling for that. Not with your reputation.
Well, sorry. No one stands in my way. I must kill everyone. Well, I mean, if I lit up the place, everything would die anyway, so... I mean, I'm just accelerating the process here. I'm just gonna drop a meteor, like, straight up.
There's something you don't see every day. What is it?
Here's something special. Keep fighting!
Bastards.
Alright. The bear somehow is still alive. Oh, this is what happens when you try to stop me.
As you wish.
Consider it.
I hope we don't have any boat battles, because I haven't done a boat battle in forever. Okay.
Ahead.
Hey guys, what's up?
Take this.
It's just blowing people up here. Like, it's not even... Okay. Oh. This guy's on fire.
How do you like that?
Got it.
Death to our enemies!
Look at that. Like, there is no strategy, I'm just going ham.
Let's do this.
That is true. Hey, we might finish Pillars today. No, there's no way. got an hour left. Who knows? We breezed through everything. Hey, guy. That's a priest. Better pray for your gods, because you're gonna die. Possibly, yeah. I'm gonna assume so. Well, some DLCs you're supposed to do, like, before the final, because it's, like, level 15. But, like, the last one was level 20, or 19, so... I don't think the main story requires you to be level 20. Place the explosives. Uh-oh. Guess we're sneaking through. There's the bomb, though. Why am I hidden? Like, I really don't care. Are you tired of pillars? Well, there's nothing left. I mean, I guess I could explore every single island. Be extremely, thorough.
Let's do this.
Good to me.
Expect this. Just gonna walk through the front door. What happened? Wasn't me. The burned book. Oh, one wants to talk. Had a lingering hope that brute force and black powder would bring the Deadfire to heal and compel the mortals to work together. You've dashed those hopes efficiently. Cannons don't start conversations, they only end them. Could have imposed order on the lawless frontier. Might one day have witnessed a peaceful Deadfire. Think on that. No, I won't. You aren't suited to speak for mortals. Oh, you know. Thanks, or you're welcome.
Wodika nods stiffly.
Bye, Wodika. She's not happy with us. Where am I? Oh? Let's make it to the palace. But yeah, I mean, Pillars, like, I think we've been very thorough, like, the most thorough for any playthrough so far. Because Witcher, we didn't do the DLCs. Oh, hey guys.
Fuck! 1,000 swoles she offered me. I should have charged 10 times that.
Payment for igniting Rawatai's stockpile of black powder. Do we have that correct, Andakio?
It is so, Highness.
What's going on here?
You arrive in good time, I say. After one confession and before another still to come. Director, you stand between Wodika's justice and Tangaloa's open mouth. Has the time come to amend your statement?
My statement? I think you fished up a mediocre act, Highness.
I knew you Valians had no principles, but have you no shame as well?
Oh?
Peace, Hazanui. I invited the Watcher here as a witness, and I dare anyone to find a more credible source. Watcher, please state your name for the Kahanga court.
Oh boy, it's time to lie.
Did you witness the explosion at the Brass Citadel?
Naturally, I was just following your orders to blow it up. So let's go. Let's follow the game.
Akira, then it is as I told our guests before.
Then let's get on with it. I want to know what the Watcher saw.
So the Watcher witnessed the blast along with every citizen of Nekataka. What proof is this?
Worry not, Hazanui. Under this roof, facts are the coin of the realm. Tell us what you saw, Watcher.
Well, I guess they want us to lie. Let's do that. Let's go with the first one.
You coward! You parasite! I knew it! Release this snake to me, Queen. I want to see Rawatayan justice done.
That will be enough, Hazanui. This was an attack on my city, and it falls to the Huana to judge the sentence.
You are all making a mistake. The Songreta will come down on your heads like the wrath of the gods themselves.
Considering the disgraces on your head, I say not even the Republics will bother to defend you. You are to be stripped of rank and sent to the gullet for your remaining years. May the bowels of Tangaloa scour the taint of guilt from your soul.
Oh boy. Let's just put someone innocent into prison. I hope you guys are happy.
This is absurd. I demand to speak with the council.
That's what we get for playing
business, I say.
Politics.
But it is done.
Done? I've still got dead to bury and a district to rebuild. This is just the beginning for me.
You are entitled to some recompense, Hazanui. The Director's holdings rightfully belong to you.
That'll certainly get me started.
Then the matter is resolved.
We'll say nothing.
One hopes we can rely on your testimony in the future, should the need arise. In this moment,
I would
you
medio
prove
the
yourself
court.
our most valued friend and ally. As we have your loyalty, so you will have ours.
Say nothing.
Join me in the garden. I would speak of our future in detail.
Court's adjourned. Medio. I mean, yeah, I don't think anyone can stop us. We could take over the island on our own. Start a bear republic. Alright. Alright, Queen, you made me lie.
The Valian serpent has lost its head. The Rowatayan shark its teeth. We have made it too costly for either of them to tarry in the Deadfire. The trials ahead will make this seem the scattering of toy soldiers. But in the eyes of history, your work will be the death knell of their incursion. We are united in the search for Ukaizo. You will go with the full support of the Crown, after Aethys and the homeland of the Huana. When my people know their past, their future will soon follow.
Are you ready for the final push?
With every high tide, I ask Nagati if we are ready. She always leaves me to answer for myself. Ukaizo looms on the horizon, bringing the past with the future. Together, we will show the Huana how to cross it. I have always known that Ukaizo was no myth, but I did not expect an outsider to show us the way. Nagati makes fools of us all. Take the helm of your ship, Captain. My fleet will follow and water shapers will clear the way through Andra's mortar. And the enemy's fleet, if it comes to that. May Amira's feather grant you favorable wind, and may Tangaloa open its jaws to our enemies.
Achievement unlocked. Making waves. It's time to go to Ukaizo, where we're gonna stop Aethys. Or help him, who knows? We don't know. We've been pretty chaotic in this this session today, so who knows? Maybe we'll destroy the wheel. Help the god. Help the god bring down the gods. It's true. It's very true. All right, so let's go see what we gotta do. Off to the sea. We probably could pick up some magical items in Pariki, but we've got most of what we need, if not all of it. We are one with the bear. Alright. How about we go to Ukaizo? Maya's no longer on the ship. Oh no. Maya left. Good old hero Jeep. Never forget. Exactly. She was not part of the tryhard, so I don't care. How's our food supply going? Okay. More than okay. Should replay Company of Heroes one of these days. Or Shark Boy. Oh, it's on the boat. Doing boat things. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of boats. Continue forward. The wind pushes against you as if toward whatever lies beyond from Hover's Junk's approach. Hover's junk leads the fleet, crashing through turbulent waters like an axe through armor. You and Old Salt, once who claimed the mortar, were the edge of the world. I called him a fool. Now, though? Now I ain't so certain. Today's a good day, as of any, to learn what the gods have in store for us. Hostile vessels inbound. Uh-oh. Principe? Some excitement. All hands to battle stations were joining the fray. Let them fight it out, take us into that storm, sail into the storm, inspect the fleet. Prince Aruhi leads the Hawana fleet. Okay. They're all chanting our names. And the enemy? 30 vessels. Are we joining the fray, or are we going into the storm? What are we doing? Murder them all. Sail into the storm. I need one more. Who's gonna cut? Sail into the storm? Alright. We're going into the storm. The deck presses against your feet as Hover's junk comes about. Alright. Let's go in. Grab the aft rail to keep from going overboard. Beneath you, just below the surface of the water, swims some immense creature. It moves towards the battle. Water curling back like parted skin on either side of the beast to reveal a monstrosity, not of flesh, but of slick Adra gleaming metal. It's the dragon! Surface of the water bulges, then bursts like Hover's junk with a roar like the crash of the surf. A dragon explodes from the water. It's Yorlis. The dragon. Look at that. The monstrosity turns on the sea dragon as they slam onto one another, tearing at each other with tooth and fang. Well, what do you know? I was not expecting that. Morale is up by 15 points. And basically, we got a goddamn dragon. Our debts are cleared, Watcher. Come this far. There's no turning back now. Sometimes the only way back is forward. Yeah. What? Oh boy, we've got a storm coming. The water shapers. They're helping us out. We did it! And we've made it to the lost Ukaizo. We're not bringing the boat in. Taking a skiff. All right. One last job to do. Now we're going for it. Uh-oh. These guys might have a word or two. Buff bear. Bear. Okay, Sentinel. How about we kill ya? With the Meteos. Oh! Grabbed someone.
Weapon's no good to me. After him.
All right. Drop the ward there. There we go. That's one of them down. How about we summon some boys?
That never happens.
There's a tree.
Oh, they don't seem to explode. Alright, let's nuke the hell out of this guy. There we go. It's weird because they were doing decent damage there. But they don't have, they didn't really have resistances, so it's fine, is fine. Oh. Got quite a bit to explore. What kind of boys? Da boys. Disable the storm. I was supposed to do that. So here we are. So this is the point where, you know, actually written characters would tell you about, you know, the times you spent together. These guys have no backstory. They've been created to try hard, and try hard they did. They have fulfilled their destiny. Bred for war. That's an interesting orb you got there. Be a shame if something happened to it.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Longing and distress reach out to you. Takehu should find this interesting. Well, some things should remain forgotten. Deactivate the machine. Are we a god yet? Well, we're trying.
The machine controlling the storm winds down. The clattering of its machinery settles into a low whir and then, at last, hiccups to a halt. Beyond the tower, the black, roiling clouds of Andra's mortar roll away from the ancient city of Ukaizo, with only a tired sigh of wind to see them off. And on that last breath of wind, comes to you a familiar sound. The ring of a bell.
A bell?
The bell's ringing is soft, not the clangor and torrent you've grown used to. It calls to your soul, and your soul yearns to follow it. Your soul flees from your body and into the beyond, chasing that sound. It leads you at last to Bareth's realm, to that cold platform and room of endless doors.
Watcher, your journey nears its conclusion.
The pallid night stands before you, her gaunt face impassive.
What will come after this?
That will depend on the will of Kith, whose desires are ever in flux. Soon you will confront Aethys for what will likely be the final time, and you will do so as the Herald of Bareth, the only creature on the face of Aora to whom he will listen. Remember that.
The pallid night inclines her head to you, black hair hanging lank in her face. She steps back and cedes the floor to Helia with a small, resigned sigh.
If Aethys truly intends to go through with his mad plan to destroy the Wheel, a generation's worth of souls will be trapped in the in-between. So many would suffer. How can Aethys be so cruel? He cannot just abandon them. Aethys must help the Kith find a quick solution.
Abaddon strides forward.
Aethys thrust this crisis on the Kith. They did not bring it upon themselves. Their only mistake was entrusting us to watch over them. Who will help them rebuild their world now?
Aethys will reveal every secret of the gods. Will Kith be able to change the established order if they have no wonder to inspire them? Aethys must help them resolve this quickly, lest every one of Aora's few remaining mysteries be laid plain.
Should Aethys leave this decision solely to Kith?
You have misgivings. Good. You should be wary of any help Aethys might offer you. With the wheel destroyed, Kith will tear themselves apart. It is the gods' duty to prevent that happening, lest they doom us all. And as Kith must be ruled, so too must the gods. I say that if Aethys is so eager to throw down the mantle of power and step aside, I shall take my rightful place as Queen of the Gods again.
Queen of the Gods?
Kith are strongest when they follow our lead, and we are strongest when we lead in turn. United in purpose with the gods, Kith can accomplish things that without us, they could never have even begun. They must be shown their boundaries to surpass them.
Kith will not solve Aethys' puzzle on their own. And without an established order to fight against, the bonds that bind them dissolve, and they fight amongst themselves.
Boudica doesn't want them to solve it. She wants to be queen over you all. Let's put some tension within the gods. 4. Okay.
That confidence is what will save Kith, Watcher. Do not lose it when you stand before Aethys.
Boudica's firm hand is but the motherly smothering of Helia by another name. Mortals should have no special advantages. Only once Kith have striven to improve themselves through trial will they truly know their measure. Kith must suffer to find their strength if they are to survive the world into which Aethys drags them. Our intervention in your struggle would be a cruelty and counter to our purpose.
He lets his words hang in the air for a moment. Gaze, level with your own.
Indeed. Kith must discover for themselves what it is they are worth, and of what it is they are capable. What we do for them, they do not learn for themselves. Trial breeds ingenuity. If our work of generations was not in vain, Kith will succeed in spite of Aethys' actions. I have faith in Kith's ability to meet Aethys' challenge. Do not mistake my words for indifference, Watcher. They are born from a fierce belief in your potential, not a refutation of it.
Aethys wouldn't do this if he didn't agree with you. Maybe we're not doomed after all. Thanks for that. Boudica's been dripping pessimism in my ear like poison. One of you has tried to convince me that mortals are destined to fail, but I don't believe it. You would abandon us just like that when we need you the most. Spare me, our leaders couldn't even work together under the threat of Aethys destroying the wheel. 3.
And yet you come to Ukaizo with only the Huana at your back. All that Kith stand to lose. And even then, your leaders could not join hands, squabbling instead over prestige and resources. You believe that will change when my final death comes calling? You are a greater fool than I thought.
Oh no.
Margren is blinded by her affection for mortals. She does not see that entropy is the destiny of all things. If Aethys were wise, he would destroy everything. End life. End reincarnation. End death. Kith have had their chance. It is time to let silence reign.
Let's kill him. No, I don't think we can kill Cow. Cow is very
As
deadly.
Rimergon's words fade, the Pallid Night returns. She no longer towers over you, a giant even among the gods, but meets you at your height. She lets the arms crossed over her chest fall to her sides. She speaks to you openly, plainly, an expression almost like tenderness, turning up the corners of her lips.
Well, Watcher, you know where we stand. What do you believe?
The wheel is your creation. You owe us your help in fixing it. Everything that's happened, everything that will happen is the gods' fault. We're better off without you. True change, lasting change, it demands sacrifice. The coming days will be hard, but we will be better for it. Things are fine as they are. If we can't stop Aethys from destroying the wheel, We should only rebuild it as it was. I don't care. The gods did what they could. We'll take it from here. I don't know. The gods, the wheel. I'm just not sure of anything anymore. So what are we going for? I'm seeing a 2. Seeing a 3. Another 3. Let's go with 3.
Take care that you do not sacrifice all, Watcher. Only what you must. The things you stand to lose, lives, institutions, beliefs, you may lose for good.
For good.
Now the time has come for us to part, Watcher. I laid upon you a difficult duty. You will be free of it in time, but not now. You have work to do yet. You are no stranger to hard choices. You killed Theos, and when his soul was laid bare before you, you chose to destroy his memories. You freed him from his past.
Oh yeah, we did that.
Remember the strength it took to make that choice, and know that you alone may sway Aethys now. When you stand before him, choose your words carefully.
You winning, son? Of course.
She claps her gauntleted hands together, and a sound like thunder rumbles through the room. As the floor crumbles and falls away beneath you, you hear the sound of a single bell ringing, and beneath it, the faintest whisper.
Okay, I read up the lore. I'm ready to make decisions now. Alright, guess we're gonna follow Mike's decisions. Oh, there's someone, flexing over there. There ever was a place for a final standoff, it's Ukaizo. Now, it seems like people have joined us on the island. Whoa, no way. No, sorry, Mike. You stepped up on the plate, now you gotta swing. Better hit that home run.
So now it comes to this, Aimiko.
Captain, not like this.
You think to steal my golden dream, but I will not allow it to happen. My gratitude is yours for disabling the storms. It seems I did not require Rivan's ship to reach Ukaizo in the end.
Can we make a deal?
Not on your soul. I have waited for this casita for far too long. Until the next life? Nor perhaps not, considering.
Well, we do what we gotta do. Buff Bear.
Of course. That's someone else.
There's no music?
Just like.
No music. How about we drop some videos?
Slippery devil.
Let's do this. Not exactly what I was going for.
So weird.
Ulu, then.
That's gonna leave a scar.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll have your eyes for them.
I'm glad the main character decided, you know what? I won't do the ability I was supposed to do.
You're mine. Stand strong.
Take this.
Why is there meteors falling everywhere now? Good?
Yeah. Consider it.
Ooh, his breastplate. So your allies take less damage, but you take 15% more damage. Oof. I don't know about that one.
Need a hand?
Well, yeah, I guess it's better that way, but jeez. All right, let's rest. Let's craft some food, or not. Let's see. What are those? The wraps. +4 to might. Sure. Sure, here you go, and here you go. Swordfish, area of effect. Here you go. Minus 20 damage taken, nope. Intellect might, here you go. Immunity to poison. Yeah, that's better. Alright, rest up. Super buffed.
Ready when you are. I'm on it.
Let's go see the big green giant.
You descend into the ancient winding streets of Ukaizo. Battered by storms for thousands of years, the ruins bear the marks of their role as the lone witnesses of the god's great secret at the center of the city. The houses and boulevards are pierced by great spears of luminous Audra. There are no ashen bodies, no birds, no sign or sound of any life. But with every step, the rhythmic pounding in the distance draws nearer. Soon, you can feel the vibration traveling up your spine.
What's Aethys trying to do? Destroy the gods, basically. He's destroying the wheel of reincarnation, so the gods don't feed upon that, and thus they're gonna die.
As you approach the center of the city, the weathered architecture gives way to more luminous Audra, piercing the ruins, eventually overtaking them entirely. Cresting the top of a fallen tower, you finally get a clear view of Aethys. He stands, legs astride, next to a great stone monument ringed with 11 cavernous alcoves. All but 3 hold a gargantuan skeleton, bones scrubbed clean by the city's storms.
Big skellies.
An immense Angwithan machine floats above the monument, suspended by invisible energy emanating from a well of light beneath it. Great brass rings spin around a core of metal and Audra at the machine's center. Periodically, Aethys's massive arms swing back. The movement alone is enough to draw great gusts of wind toward him. When they come down on the machine, the impacts are accompanied by eruptions of electricity, fire, and smoke. The hundreds of luminous Audra pillars across Ukaizo sympathetically dim in a rippling wave that spreads out from the machine. The only safe route to the god is a steep ascent along a monstrous pillar of luminous Audra. Intertwined with fragments of Ukaizo's ruins that it has carried through the centuries, the pillar bends in a long arc, towering above the machine. The pillar levels out near Aethys's head, a silent observer to the destruction of the machine it has grown beside over thousands of years. You weave your way along a treacherous, rain-slicked path up the pillar's skyward side. As you arrive at the top, you catch Aethys's attention. Fist pulled back, he pauses to observe you. With the same gentleness he showed at Ashen Maw, he lowers his arm and turns toward you.
All right, finally, face to face.
Strange to see Ukaizo in this way. It may be hard to picture, but this city was once full of life. The Huana, yes, but also Kith from many other cultures. Great hanging trees shadowed these boulevards. Gardens sprawled across the open rooftops. Each spring, a festival procession would wind its way from the hillside into this valley. The celebrants would pass through a steep walk among the stalls of foreign merchants, flowers falling upon them from all sides. All people of all nations, together in a celebration of new life. Such was the power and beauty of lost Ukaizo. But what of you, Watcher? Why have you followed me? Have you come to bear witness to the breaking of the wheel?
Oh boy, okay. I've come to ask you to take pity on the mortals of this world who would suffer for your actions. After you've gone, the gods will go to war with each other and with mortals, unless they have a strong leader. Mortals are going to need a head start on things to prevent the gods from reestablishing control. You need to inspire them. I want you to go further than breaking the wheel. I want you to destroy it all. I have only come to bear witness. I've come to fight you.
No, this is Remergon's doing. You cannot believe this is what is best for us, Watcher. Why would you ask me to do such a thing?
Why would you want to do that, Mike? Entropy is inevitable. Why prolong this cycle when you know it will overtake us all in the end? I just hate life, all of it. Hate it. Why do you listen to Mike? Because Mike is a monster. We must expose him.
Even if a final death is inevitable, life is still worth living while we have it. No, Watcher. I will not succumb to despair. I will not let you corrupt my purpose for being here.
Oh.
Indulge me in a moment's curiosity. There is something I wish to know about Eora, about Kith, that I can only learn through your eyes.
Go on.
You followed me all this way, dodging an armada, navigating an impenetrable wall of storms, voyaging across uncharted seas, with the machinations of gods echoing in your ears, all the while trusting in the institutions of Kith to get you this far, and earning their trust in turn. Whatever else happens this day, that much is remarkable. I believe that mortals possess the strength to collaborate and shape a future of their own design. Not all of my brothers and sisters agree. By relying on others and coming together in a time of crisis, you illustrate my point. The gods will witness you and question their assumptions about how responsible, empathetic, and sophisticated mortals can be. What inspired your decision, Watcher? Did the choice echo your foundational beliefs? Or were you influenced by observation?
I wanted the I believe in the Huanaca's Ukaizo will strengthen and unify the tribes. I wanted justice for the Huana. Ukaizo is theirs to rule. I wanted to prove Boudica wrong. She thinks mortal cooperation is destined to fail. Someone made me an offer and I took it. Nothing personal. I don't owe you any explanation. 3?
Boudica has been especially active since the downfall of her favorite operative. Have you ever considered that she is mentoring his replacement?
That is a troubling thought. Interesting. I won't dismiss the idea entirely. Say nothing. Only Mike can answer. We will expose Mike for who he is.
My brothers and sisters never act when the gains are strictly short-term. If Boudica's shadow has fallen upon you, that can only mean she recognizes your potential to further her ambition. I thank you for your perspective. Yours is not the only opinion that concerns me. But for the moment, it offers much to consider. All I ever wanted for mortals was growth, transformation. Once, my brothers and sisters shared this goal. Some have forgotten themselves, giving into fatalism or tyranny. Others have succumbed to apathy. It brings me great sorrow that crisis is the only way to set the future in motion. Would that I could pass the responsibility of heralding your darkest hour to another. Never forget that trust and coordination between mortals brought you to this place. Your future is built on a foundation of hope, and you have laid the first stone.
Ooh, thanks for the lesson. We got some questions to ask. Everyone needs to die. That's what Mike wants. Mike wants everyone to die. Confirmed. Remember this, chat. Well, let's go with one.
I must attend to my final work now. I cannot delay any longer. You have carried a heavy burden across the Deadfire, Watcher. Before I go, I would rid you of it.
Oh? We're no longer tied to the Pallid Knight.
You are free now. As free as any of us can. Many will come to you for help in the years ahead. Animancers, priests, even the gods themselves. I have great hope for you. But always remember that your future is for you to decide. Use your freedom well.
Aethys squares himself to the machine. As you move to a safe distance, he draws his fist back and resumes his assault. The blows rain down with increased fervor, but the machine perseveres in spite of his efforts. Spreading his arms wide, Aethys draws power from the luminous Audra clustered around the valley. The energy courses through his body, limbs overflowing with intense light and waves of heat. He returns to his task, each strike bringing with it the sound of cracking stone and twisting metal, the flickering of luminous Audra across Ukaizo. As the ancient machine finally begins to succumb to his strength, so too does Aethys's body, built to withstand the passage of thousands of years. The great Audra statue has finally been pushed beyond its limits. Cracks appear along the hands, then race up the arms. Aethys does not slow his assault, but continues unabated. Its brass rings twisted. The machine spins erratically but withstands the relentless barrage. Aethys stands astride it and pummels the base of the machine. Soul energy begins to flare out from the machine's heart, warping the air with the intense heat. Aethys drives his right fist into the machine's center, the core of metal and Audra. The god lets out a deafening shout, something between a cry of anguish and a roar of exultation. You see Aethys's arm shatter upward from his hand through his elbow. A flash of light and heat bursts from the core, accompanied by a cacophony of destruction. The moment passes, as Aethys's shout echoes throughout the valley. Your eyes begin to recover. The god's work is accomplished. The great machine of Ukaizo has been destroyed. The wheel has been unmade. As Aethys's voice fades, the enormity of what you've accomplished sinks in. You have confronted a god. You have rediscovered the ancient city where the wheel was forged, and you have seen the wheel shattered. What comes next is uncertain, but already the legend spreads of the Watcher, who survived Andra's mortar and stood toe-to-toe with Aethys. Unfortunately, your legend will not last very long. The doubt you have planted in Aethys is a relentless force. To have come so far and hoped so boldly in the valor of Kith, only to have those hopes rebuked. It is too much, even for a god. This doubt festers within Aethys. As he reaches beyond the wreckage of the wheel, it passes from him to the luminous Audra beneath. The entire world trembles as the Audra at its core splinters. Waves drown the coast. The earth splits and swallows cities. Luminous Audra dims, and the gods fall silent. The real destruction, however, begins in the hours and days that follow. The death of Aora begins with the small things. Grass and insects, all the tiny lives that are hardly missed until they are gone. But in the shadow of each death is another. Grain withers on the stalk, cattle choke on dust, nations starve too quickly to make war. And what dies does not come back. The bones of Aora's dead sink into the soil, and their untethered souls leach into the in-between. The world ends as others have begun, a lifeless rock in a cloud of essence.
Good job, Mike. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. Come on, game. You can load. You can do it, game. Oh. The credits! We did it! We have completed the game. What a way what a way to wrap up 2020. Well said. Well, that was pretty fun. That was a really fun playthrough. Big thanks to Mike for providing the opportunity for it to be streamed. Everyone thank Mike for the game and the ending, especially the ending. And well, since I don't know if there's a prologue, we'll keep it. Can we? No, I'm sorry. You'll have to play the game yourself to see the good ending. That's unfortunate. This is the ending Mike has decided. The ending that Mike has provided for the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Guess we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna just check if there's anything else. There's no happy ending here, Mike. I'm sorry. It's 2020. Oh, there we go. So nothing at the end. So we're gonna give since it's the end of a playthrough, I gotta give a special thanks and shout out to the Patreons. Special thanks to Darko, Shadow, Bedster, Steven, Moorbug, Mike, Block, Worm, FPQC, Dell, Fur, Frank, Ephraim, Yashube. Thank you for supporting the channel. We're going to be doing another playthrough. We're going to be playing Persona 4 in about a few minutes, so stay tuned for that. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.